Jimmy James wants his siblings to get the family band back together, but they can't even get together for the holidays.
What happened was, come Thanksgiving this year, Jeff called me up and he goes, "Hey James, you want to buy the ham this year?" Because Dad always bought the ham. And I'm going, I hung up the phone and I go, "Buy the ham, I got a better idea, I'm not coming." So I told him I'm not coming to Thanksgiving.
You never called anybody back. And then I texted, I'm like, "Hey, call me up, let's talk about Thanksgiving." And you texted back and said, "Talk about what? I won't be there." That's what you said. That's the first I heard of it. And I went on Facebook and I see whatever James posted, all these comments. So I hope your family
guess what, Julie? We got the post for you, honey.
Oh, do you?
Oh, yeah. You know we do. Yes, Jimmy James, we've got your Facebook post. Now, we got a couple of them, so hold on now. All right. One of the first ones was that Jimmy James posted, "Been trying to make this happen for 40 years. My Harris family curse." Then he had a meme that he made that says, "Badass family bad," without a single recording. And he also did another one. "This will be the first Thanksgiving I don't spend with my family, and I will never ask them to play music with me again. Sad face."
Aww. So you're taking all this to social media. Why not pull your family aside? You can't have the music. Can't have the family without the music?
I figured if I put it out in the public, that maybe.
But what is that going to do? That's only going to create more tension with you and your family instead of directing the problem. You can have a family without the music.
They wanted the ham on Thanksgiving. Did you take the damn ham there?
You brought a selfie stick.
Yeah,
no.
He showed up though.
Yeah, he did show up, and guess what, y'all? We got the video when Jimmy James showed up at Thanksgiving. So Jimmy James posted the video on Thanksgiving and on YouTube about his family troubles. So let's take a look at Jimmy James showing up with the selfie stick, video recording him arriving. Now, they all didn't know he was coming, but here it is.
I surprised him.
This was a surprise.
I couldn't stay away from him.
Julie, please tell us what happened.
Well, what happened, this is when we all mellowed out because someone came in and said, "Jimmy's outside," and we all went running out, and he's out there sitting in the car with a selfie stick laughing, you know, and we were all mortified. I mean, honestly, we were truly mortified.
Are you trying to like create your own reality show documenting all of this?
We've thought about that. We've thought about it. We've actually talked about it.
You thought about that.
So Jamie, in the middle of all of this, do you ever just sit down with your family and just have a cup of coffee and just talk not about music, just spend quality time with them?
A lot of times we don't even bring the music up because it brings up a bad taste in everybody's mouth. So
No, but the question is, have you ever sat with them without talking about music?
No.
How does that make you guys feel?
It's a burden on the family. I hate that he puts on the family that if we're not playing music together,
you're not a family.
We're not worth anything as a family.
Right.
Can I ask?
That's so true.
Can I ask what Thanksgiving? Did Thanksgiving end up nice?
It ended up, it's always nice, and it ended up really nice. And even when James showed up, it ended up nice. And the truth, it did.
Yeah. Even when the clown walked in.
It did. You know, well, we were all so happy that he was there, you know, but it's funny, but later on, like, I'm gonna start crying, but later on when I looked at his video of him coming, and then I knew it's really real for him, and I felt really bad.
Right.
Why did you feel bad?
Because he really is going through that. We all have our lives. We've all gone on, and we do what we do, you know. We all have our joys and things in life, and for him, he really wants it. He really does want it.
Jimmy, why, I mean, just by sitting here and observing, why do you feel that you are more special than the rest of your family?
Well, when my mom, I'm the eldest of 5. When my mom was pregnant with me, she rubbed her baby bump and she listened to an Errol Garner record and prayed that I would be a piano player. And then when I turned 4 or 5, she started teaching me how to play, and I've been playing ever since. And, you know, if I had come into the world and I was like playing basketball or sports or something, I think, and I was really good at it, I don't know if they would have found the music at the time that they did.
So, Jimmy James, you feel like the chosen one.
Woo!
Wow.
Did your mom rub her belly when she had them?
She didn't have to.
She did. Did she ever take?
She didn't have to.
They weren't a problem.
I play all the instruments, and she didn't have to rub my belly.
Even with those comments, how much you've already put your brothers and sisters down.